Hey everyone, it's Steve and Scott with the Knowles Woolsey team. Today, guys, it's the 7th episode of Happy Hour with the Knowles Woolsey team.
That's right, guys. It's our favorite time of the month. It's happy hour. Time for us to perch up at the bar. We're down at the North Restaurant in downtown Barrie today. Truly one of the only fine dining experiences you're going to find in Barrie. Absolutely gorgeous building, inside and out. Let's go inside and have a peek.
In this fully renovated Century home, folks, here you've got a beautiful intimate dining room, both downstairs and upstairs. You got outdoor terrace space, a large deck out front. It's absolutely gorgeous, but best of all, the menu is absolutely sensational. The wine list is to die for. The black cod is just unbelievable, but enough about that. Let's go check out Marco and Scott at the bar.
All right, guys, so we're back at the bar here. We're joined today by Chef Marco, owner of the North Restaurant. Thanks so much for having us, Marco.
My pleasure, thank you.
Good. So we're, 12 years now, 2 different locations, albeit not far from one another. For those people that don't know about the North, still a secret to some. Tell us a little bit about what makes you guys special here.
Well, in the North, we try to cook everything fresh. We try to use local ingredients as much as possible. Like today, I'm waiting on fiddleheads to come in, the first of the season.
Right.
So it's things like that, and it's all about quality.
For sure. Makes such a huge difference.
Absolutely. It's all about trying to provide the best quality, using the freshest ingredients, and as much local as possible.
That's awesome. And I noticed you guys switch up the menu a fair bit too. You'll bring in some kind of, like there was wild boar on the menu last week, that sort of thing. So
yeah, we bring in different specials all the time, whether it's wild boar, whether it's venison. Right now, we're in the middle of changing our menu as well because it's we're coming out of the winter, to more into the spring menu. Because we're getting away from braised and just like more grilled meats and things like that, and so we're going to go back into dry aging steaks again as well. So.
Awesome. Good. What would you say is kind of the most popular staple on the menu? Is there something that's been there for a long time that you can't get rid of, or?
Well, there's been quite a few of those, and I've tried to get away from some of them because it gets tiring having the same menu over and over again. But then you take some things off the menu and people get upset about it.
Start a riot.
Yeah, so it's like even. The calamari, it's been on the menu since the beginning for the last 12 years, and it's like you can't take it off the menu. The sushi roll, I just took the lamb rack off the menu, and the lamb rack, people are requesting the lamb rack again. So we'll bring it back in the spring because we went through a lamb shank in the fall.
Gotcha. Good. Awesome. And so I noticed you kind of have a fondness of downtown. Is there something sort of specific about operating out of downtown that you like?
Oh, we have a beautiful downtown. Downtown Barrie's, it's a beautiful downtown. The fact that there's a community within the downtown as well. There's people that's basically have been in Barrie for a long time, so they frequent the downtown. They use the downtown for everything. I've been very lucky to be downtown Barrie with all the support I've gotten from all the locals and people over the years. And it's like you said, it's been 12 years. Yeah. I was the new guy in town. Now I'm like the old guy in town, and
it happens quick.
It changes very quickly.
Not too many guys last over a year in the restaurant business, Marco, so you're a true success story, that's for sure. You also give back a lot to the community. I've seen you in lots of different events and lots of different charities, so it's nice to see you give back.
Oh, thank you. Try to give back as much as we can because it's becoming a part of the community.
Yeah, definitely. Well, there's so many great options. I mean, that was our main goal with setting up this series, was to let people know that don't exactly venture into downtown all the time. Some of the great options we have, is it's definitely one of the favorite spots in our city for sure.
Oh, and downtown Barrie, we have some great restaurants. We're very fortunate to have some amazing restaurants, so we should get more people downtown to visit all the restaurants downtown.
Couldn't agree more.
Old guys like me, Marco, so around Barrie for a long time, and I got to tell you, over the last 15 years, the changes in our culinary options are incredible. It's awfully nice to have you here downtown.
Well, thank you.
Well, cheers. Thanks for having us, and we'll chat soon.
Scotty, I know I've taught you everything you know about real estate, but I got to tell you, this red grape here, this heavyweight, it's worth the price of admission.
Couldn't agree more. You've got a wine list here that's unbelievable. This heavyweight red from California is one of my favorites for sure. And it's a good thing we have it because we're going to get to the stats portion of the talk here, guys, which always requires a little bit of booze to get through these heavy numbers. But it's a real positive story out there in the real estate market right now, guys. We've got a real nice balanced market. We've got if we compare April of 2018 into April of 2019, we've got our average price point of a single family home in Barrie up 9%, which is a real big number. So that's exciting to see. And then what coincides with that is our volume of homes changing hands is up just a little over 19%. So again, a lot more transactions happening this year than we saw in the same month last year.
Yeah, another interesting point, or part of that ingredients there, Scotty, is the actual inventories are down from April of last year till April of this year, down almost 14%. So obviously that tightens the market up and makes it actually can be somewhat of a seller's market. But in this case here, right now, overall, we're really in a balanced market overall.
For sure. And, you know, these are sort of general numbers and, you know, paint the whole market with one brush. But, you know, as you get into definitely that entry level price point, certainly very active out there right now, and then balanced across the rest of the segment. So real healthy market to, you know, to be buying and selling real estate in.
For sure. Yeah, you're seeing townhouses get multiple offers in some cases. The under 500 market is super active. And then over and above that, it's nice and steady. So again, it comes down to condition, location, and price, but definitely a good news story out there for sure.
For sure. And you know what? It's just a real good, healthy market for everyone to be operating in. So it's great as realtors, we can do our job most effectively. And, you know, at the end of the day, it's nice and safe for the buyers and sellers. So can't argue with that.
Absolutely.
All right.
Cheers.
That's more of that. All right, guys, we're in the home stretch. We're into the tips and tricks part of this segment. So as you guys know, we buy and sell a lot of real estate on a daily basis, weekly basis. So we want to keep you in the loop on what's going on in the front line. So we've had this little secret under our caps for the last number of months, or quite honestly, Steve's been working on it for about 10 years. But we're super excited to let the cat out of the bag on this one.
Guys, the Knowles Woolsey team here, we've just signed an exclusive contract here to represent the builder developer for Lake House condominiums on Barrie's beautiful Kempenfelt Bay.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw!
So guys, super exciting, and this is not exactly something that a lot of people, you know, most don't get this opportunity in their career. If you do, it might be once, or if you've been around as long as great uncle here, this will be his third time around, so we couldn't be more excited about this one.
You know, Scotty, with news like this in typical Knowles Woolsey fashion, we are not going to unveil this thing without a proper celebration.
That's what I'm talking about. You know, for me, when it comes to condo living, it's all about the lifestyle and it's all about the amenities. And Lake House Condos is going to be second to none in that department. We've got not one, but 2 rooftop terraces overlooking Kempenfelt Bay, something we've never seen before in this city. We've got an unbelievable party room overlooking the water with its own private terrace. We've got a gorgeous state-of-the-art fitness facility all overlooking the water. And then last but certainly not least, we've got a huge spa area that's got a steam room, a sauna, and a massive whirlpool all overlooking the water. It's going to be unlike anything we've got in this city.
You betcha, bud. Let me tell you this, Scotty. For me, amenities are super, super important, but I got to tell you, the location here is very, very unique. We're not just close to the water. We can't just see the water. We're practically touching the water. So that I'm really going to encourage everybody to check out, that's for sure. So guys, if you like, please register at lakehouse.ca or get a hold of any of us Knowles Woolsey guys.
That's right. So that's it for us today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for yet another episode. Thank you so much to Marco and the whole team at the North for setting us up today. Please stop in, get your reservations. You're going to want to check out this restaurant. Private events or just a night out. You're going to absolutely love this spot. And until next month, guys, cheers.